Assalamu alaikum students. Dhaka Secondary School, North Karachi campus. This is your maths class today. We are going to start with unit number 4, Factorization, HCF and LCM. So first we should know what is factorization. Here you see the definition of it. Factorization is when you break a number down into smaller numbers that multiplied together give you that original number. Or simply we can say when you split a number into its factors or divisors, that's factorization. Now we have to move towards the definition of prime factorization, but before discussing it, we should know what are the factors and what are the prime numbers. So see the second point, the factor of a number is an exact divisor of that number. The word exact divisor means when we get the remainder as 0. Okay, so whenever we get the remainder as 0, we say that divisor is the factor of the dividend. Okay, now what are prime numbers? A prime number is a number that has only two factors, 1 and itself. Now see the definition of prime factorization. The process of expressing a number as the product of its prime factors is known as prime factorization, or as the name suggests, factors of a number which are prime. So prime factorization means writing a number as a product of its prime factors. Okay. Now we can start the exercise. It's on page number 52. See question number 1. Find the prime factors of the following. Part 1 is 360. 360 is an even number, so we can divide it by the number 2. 2 ones are 2, carries with 6, it becomes 16. 2 8s are 16, 2 zeros are 0. Then 2 9s are 18, 2 zeros are 0. Then 2 4s are 8, carries with 0, it becomes 10. 2 5s are 10. Then 3 1s are 3, carry is with 5, it becomes 15. Then 3 5s are 15. Then 3 5s are 15. Then 5 1s are 5. Okay. So 360 equal 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. These are the prime factors of 360. Okay. So in this way we find prime factors of number. Okay. Of any number. Right. Now moving on towards 663. 663 is an odd number. So we begin dividing it by the number 3. 3 2s are 6, 3 2s are 6, 3 1s are 3. Now 221. Now divide 221 by the number 13. 13 1s are 13. 9 remaining 9 is with 1. It becomes 91. Then 13 7s are 91. Then lastly 17 1s are 17. Now 663 equal 3 into 13 into 17. These are the factors of 663. These are the prime factors of 663. Okay. Now your homework is do part number 3 and 4 of this question, of question number 1 yourself. Also find the factors of 2358. Now see the question number 2. But before attempting it, first see the definition which is written over here. If the HCF of two numbers is 1, then the numbers are called coprimes. HCF means highest common factor. Okay. Now question 2 says which of the following pairs of numbers are coprimes. We have to find, we are given with the pairs of numbers. Okay. And we have to find how many of them are coprimes. See part 1, 6 and 8. First we find the factors of 6. Factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3 and 6. Okay. These are the numbers which exactly divide 6. That's why we are referring them as factors of 6. Now we find the factors of 8 which are 1, 2, 4, 8. Now the factors which are common in both of the numbers is only 1. Common factor is 1 here. Therefore definitely highest common factor is also 1. Now because highest common factor is 1, therefore we can say 6 and 8 are coprimes, right? Now moving towards second part, 13 and 64. Factors of 13 are 1 and 13 only. Now factors of 64, 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32 and 64. These are the factor which exactly divide 64, okay? Now which is the common factor? 1 is the common factor. Therefore HCF equals to 1. Therefore we can say 13 and 64 are coprimes. Now see the last part, the part number 3, 21 and 24. First we find factors of 21 which are 1, 3, 7, 21. Then factors of 24 which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 and 24. The factors that are common in both of these numbers are 1 and 3. Common factors are 1 and 3 here. Therefore, and In both of these numbers, 3 is the highest common factor, and because of the highest common factor is 3 and not 1, therefore 21 and 24 are not co-primes. Now do part 4 and part 5 of this question yourself. Okay, this is your homework. Now moving towards question number 3. But first see the definition which is written over here. The HCF is the product of the lowest powers of the common prime factors, right? Now see the part 1. 2 raised to the power 2 multiplied by 3 cube, comma 2 squared multiplied by 3 squared multiplied by 5, comma 3 squared multiplied by 5. These are the common factors, okay? These are the prime factors of 3 numbers, right? So first we find the common factors. Which is the number which is common in these three numbers, these factors, okay? 3 squared, we can see 3 squared is present in all these factors, okay? So common factor is 3 squared. Therefore HCF equal 3 into 3 equal 9, right? Now see the second part. 2 into 3 squared into 5, comma 5 squared, comma 2 cube into 3 into 5, right? The common factor is 5 here, therefore HCF equals to 5. Now your homework is find the HCF of 2 cube into 3 cube, comma 2 into 3 cube, comma 2 square into 3 cube, right? This is your homework and you have to do it in the same way as I did here, as I showed you here, okay? Now moving towards question number 4. Find the HCF of the following numbers by using prime factors. Again, we have to do the same method which we did in question number 1. The only exception is this. The only exception now is that you have two numbers now, okay? 36 and 84. 36 is an even number, so we have 2, or we can divide it by the number 2. 2 ones are 2, carries with 6, it becomes 16. 2 8s are 16, 2 9s are 18, 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. Then do the same with 84. 84 is again an even number, so we can divide it by the number 2. 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 3 7s are 21, 7 1s are 7, right? The number 36, the factors of 36 are 2 into 2 into 3 into 3, right? The factors of 84 are 2 into 2 into 3 into 7, right? So the factors which are common in both of these numbers are 2 into 2 into 3. Therefore HCF equal, we simply multiply it, okay? We simply multiply all these three numbers, right? So 2 into 2 equal 4, and then 4 into 3 equal 12, right? So see the second part now, 60 and 96. Do the same with this part as you did before. 60 is again an even number, so we can divide it by the number 2. 2 3s are 6, 2 0s are 0, then 2 1s are 2, carries with 0, it becomes 10, 2 5s are 10, then 3 5s are 15, then 5 1s are 5, okay? Do the same procedure with 96, which is right next to it. So the factors of 60 are 2 into 2 into 3 into 5, and the factors of 96 are 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3, right? So the common factors here are 2 into 2 into 3, which equals 12. Therefore HCF equals 12, right? Now see the third part, and this is the last part of today's class, okay? 36, 54 and 108. Here you are given three numbers, but you have to do the same procedure as you are doing, okay? First take 36. 36 is again an even number, divided by the number 2. 2 1s are 2, carries with 6, it becomes 16. 2 8s are 16, 2 9s are 18, 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. Do the same with 54 and the same with 108, okay? Now the factors of 36 are 2 into 2 into 3 into 3, and the factors of 54 are 2 into 3 into 3 into 3, right? Then factors of 108 are written over here. So the factors which are common in these three numbers are 2 into 3 into 3. Therefore HCF equal, HCF is the product of these three numbers, right? So 2 into 3, 6, 6 into 3, 18. Therefore our HCF is 18. Now see your homework. Do part number 4 and 5 of question number 4 yourself, right? Thank you.